And, I mean, with so many hidden sugars, it's shocking, isn't it, to find out just what's in some of these things. Is it even possible to have just 4 teaspoons of sugar a day?
It's possible, but it does require some hard work from you and manufacturers as well. So at the moment, we're eating more like 17 or 18 teaspoons of sugar a day, so a huge amount more than what is going to be recommended for best benefits on teeth and health as well. It is possible. I would start with cutting out soft drinks and juices. That's the easiest way to get your sugar down, but then you need to start thinking about cutting out snacking and all various other things.
And let's just make this absolutely clear. You're talking about added sugar. You're not talking about the sort of sugar you find naturally in fruit, etc., etc. It's in addition to all that.
That's right. So this is added sugar, or free sugar, we might call it. So sugar that's in fruit when you eat the whole fruit, and sugar that's in things like milk and natural yogurts is absolutely fine and not thought to damage teeth or your health generally. This is added sugar, but it comes in all sorts of different names. So it might come as honey or corn syrup or glucose or some other name.
And that's the difficulty. It's spotting it, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. And you can look at a label of food and you might find sugar on the ingredients 3 or 4 different times. So the best thing you can do is try and look on the front of a pack if you're shopping in the supermarket and look for the total amount of sugars. The traffic light colours, have you heard of this? The red, yellow and red, orange and green. That's the simplest way of finding out what's in your food.
Do people really have time for all that? I mean, you say that the average person could be having 17 or 18 teaspoons a day. What's the impact on their bodies in that case? Why should people think, actually, I should be paying attention to this?
Well, the thing is, we're eating that much sugar every single day, and it's really adding up and causing a lot of harm to us. So the biggest causes are, the biggest problems it causes are putting on weight, so leading to obesity, which leads to chronic diseases like heart disease, heart attacks, strokes, but also type 2 diabetes, which is a massive problem. This report particularly was looking at dental decay, though. It's something, tooth decay, something we don't really think of as being a big problem, but it's the biggest cause of chronic disease in the world, and 1/3 of all children have got rotting teeth by the age of 12.
And given what that costs us and what that costs the NHS, should the government be doing more? Should manufacturers be doing more? Is there a case for a sugar tax?
Well, absolutely. There's only so far we can go. So we can read the labels, we can try and cut out sugar as much as we can, but actually that will only take us so far. We need the manufacturers to take real concerted action and take the sugar out of our food, particularly unlabelled foods when you can't even see. We would still love it, I am sure. We've got used to having so much sugar in our food. I think we've forgotten what actual real food should taste like. And if we could just get back to having a bit more, less processed food would be better. So we need to think about all the tools at our disposal, really. So sugar tax is certainly one way to go, and it showed particularly on things like soft drinks, we'd buy less. But also you could look at regulating on marketing, restricting availability. Things like banning the junk food at the checkouts have been shown to have real effects.
You're as thin as a rake. Do you stick to 4 teaspoons, teaspoonsful of sugar a day?
I probably don't stick to 4 a day. I try my best. As I say, cutting out soft drinks really, really helped. But I don't have such a sweet tooth. I grew up in a household where we didn't have things like fizzy drinks. But I will say that my partners do not find it quite so easy as me to quit sugar. So he's a work in progress, I would say.
Good to see you. Thank you very much.
Thank you
very much for that.